Hello everyone, welcome to another video of mine. This one I want to make 6 or 7 months ago. Yeah, I know the frost is croaking, and I was uncomfortable to make this video. After I was listening to a talk, I'm all fired up. They want to hear it too. The frogs want to hear it too. So let me get into this, and let me play a clip of it. And actually, there's 2 parts of this clip I want to share about masturbation. It shows how wicked and dangerous and control this religion that I was in. So let's get started.
But there's also the very popular and approved practice of self-abuse or masturbation, where one, by themselves, without involving another person, so it's not pornea, it's not a gross sin, excites themselves to their satisfaction. Clearly, though, we see that it is also been against the principles we've talked about. Does it deaden one's sexual appetite? No. It incites it, it heightens it. Is it showing unselfish love, or is it selfish? Well, definitely selfish. It has a lot of bad effects too. Damaging to the conscience, can lead to homosexuality. It doesn't help even in marriage, because it's not that unselfish love.
Let's stop right there before we get to the worst part. Unselfish love. First of all, Jehovah Witnesses, you've been told there's only parts of sex you're allowed to do. And that's, you know, where the babies comes from. That's where, basically where you have sex. Anything else is wrong. You can't have an annual sex. You can't have a blowjob. That's wrong. A guy not allowed to use his tongue, his fingers down there, because use his fingers and tongue, you're actually making the woman masturbate. I can't believe I just said that. But like I said, blame me on Watchtower because of this talk. I'm bringing the full course on the table, and I'm going to bring the point out. There's so much wickedness in Jehovah Witnesses religion. People leaving their marriages because they're not being satisfied in the bedroom department. They're not allowed to have foreplay in the marriage arrangement. So before you join Jehovah Witnesses, you better ask them about the bedroom rules. Because if you're going to give up things that you love to do and your wife loves to do, the Jehovah Witnesses is not the religion for you. Now, what happens if you have a guy that can't stay up, so he does it and he comes too fast? Well, we know what happens. That's the end of the sex. So the woman is laying hanging, no orgasms, nothing. Just wham bam, thank you ma'am, he's done. That's what Watchtower is telling the men to do. You're not allowed to have foreplay to give your wife orgasms. I mean, she has the right to have that. Someone told me she was with 3 ladies, maybe 4, and there was one of them was talking about in the new system. Hopefully, you know, when all the bodies is perfect again, that she could experience orgasms because she never had it. Another sister mentioned that she doesn't get none in her marriage. My friend was listening to them because she had the same problem, but she didn't say nothing. And an eldest wife told him, said, the only way y'all gonna have orgasms, buy yourself a dildo. No, a vibrator. Vibrator dildo, how you want to look at a vibrator. So exactly, if a woman was using her fingers or a vibrator, it does the same thing. It gives them orgasms. So if it's wrong for a woman to have her own orgasms because her husband failed to give them to her, but it's okay for him to relieve himself, but not okay for a woman to do it. Now, that'd be like the guy gets hot, boom, he's done. The wife gradually get hot, and now she's cold. I can't blame a woman want to grab a vibrator, whatever it means it is, to have orgasms or multi-orgasms, because her husband don't want to do it because Watchtower tells him, you do it, that's a gross sin. Guys, it is not. Do you want your wife to go out to find another man that's going to treat her beautiful in the bedroom? While you laying there, I'm done. What's for supper? People, that's not a religion you should be in. Let's play another part. This is what really pissed me off.
But we're fortunate. Our organization, the branch, they provide so much material, so much information that we can use, talking about it, discussing it, guidance on helping us. There's a lot of advice on doing prayer, study, distracting oneself, talking to an elder, talking to others. A lot of things that can be.
When a person is young in their prime, they're going to masturbate or they're going to have wet dreams. And for my own experience, I don't like wet dreams. Not one bit. It's nasty. It's uncomfortable. And it's not a good thing to wake up in the morning. So, to take the urge off, oh yeah, I did it. I'm not going to deny it. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I know darn well elders have done it many times themselves, because every single guy goes through the same thing. You will have wet dreams. I don't care how much reading you did, how much going out and field service or studying your meetings, you're building up pressure down there, and it's going to come out one way or another. So you're not married, it's going to come out one way or another. And that's one thing I wanted to bring out to these elders, but I never got a chance. Like I said, this was a subject I never wanted to make a video on. But there's nothing wrong with masturbation. It keeps you away from going out committing adultery, fornication, but you think you can deaden yourself and keep yourself from not having wet dreams? Tell me your secret. I might have found probably a lot of people want to know your secret. So leave a comment. How do you deaden yourself when your body's still producing sperm? It's going to come out one way or another. If you're not married, it's going to come out. Now, you probably said, Jerry, you went over the board. What about what he's saying? Now, what about when a wife is going to the elders about her husband not pleasing her, and she has to do masturbation because she wants that part in her marriage? So the elder goes sit there and listen to her talk about masturbation. What about the little girl, maybe 10 years old, 15 year old, or it could be 8 years old, has to go to an elder because they're having problems because their stupid ignorant talks about masturbation and all that, now it is coming into their lives because they go around, what is masturbation? Where do you hear that from? Oh, in my church. Oh, this is what it is. Well, now she got her curiosity up. I mean, if you don't want your kids to know certain things, then you don't put it in the kingdom hall with family. That should be something between the parents and the children to educate them in the sex department, which my dad did a lousy job with me. We're talking about 16, 17 years old. Then he tells me about the birds and the bees. What a jackrabbit. Best way I can put it, besides really hit where I'm hurting right now because of that man. People going to the elders about your life and your bedroom life, that's between you and God. And since there is no God, Jehovah, that's going to destroy you if you please your wife any way you can to keep her, there is nothing wrong with it. A wife loves to be teased. She loves, and I'm talking about in the sexual department, and she can have these wonderful orgasms, pleasures, and y'all don't want to do nothing because Watchtower tells you you're not allowed to do foreplay. You know, foreplay is wonderful on both sides. A guy enjoys it while his wife is receiving it, and she's having orgasms. Sex in the bedroom is not a dirty thing. It's natural. And abusing it with this stupid religion that I was in, you're going to end up alone, and no woman will want you, or no man gonna want you. You follow their rules like this idiot giving this talk. Now, somebody made a comment on my last video about when I was given 100%. I wasn't talking about in the bedroom 100%, because there's different things in the bedroom you can't give 100% on both parties. I'm talking about 100% of taking care of the house, doing chores, doing your share of bringing food home, not relying the other person to bring everything home, and you work only 2 hours a day, and just to have enough money to get you to work and back, and you don't put money on electric bills, food, or nothing. That is what I'm talking about, 100%. I'm not talking about the bedroom. The bedroom is for both parties agree what each one or the other wants. That's a mutual agreement arrangement. It has nothing to do with percentage. I just want to verify that, because I don't want no one to take this video the wrong way like they took the other one. I'm not talking about in the bedroom from the last video. I'm not talking about 100% for both parties, the man and woman, 100% in the bedroom. It won't happen. If it does, then you're one lucky guy and woman. So this is the reason why I had to do this, because this talk pissed me off. Because if I have a woman that wants me to give her the best love, if I'm not able to function one way, I can help her in different ways so she can have the same feeling, the same enjoyment. She's going to get it. If I can help her not to buy a vibrator, and so she don't have to use her hands to masturbate, I'm going to do it. And what I would say to your teachings, Watchtower, screw you. Because I know, I've been told, elders are having anal sex, and a wife, certain of the wives enjoy it. They love it. But you don't go on there the stage and say, by the way, brothers and sisters, anal sex feels good and the woman loves it. No, you would be dysfunction. You would be depromoted. But it's okay, y'all can do stuff to save your marriage while you're destroying other people's marriages. Because you're going behind Watchtower and pleasing your wife, but we got to follow what you said and Watchtower said. And we're losing our wives, our marriage partners, because you're stupid, sorry, no count doctrines and man-made policies. Because some of the things he said is not even the Bible's teaching. And like I said, I wasn't planning to make this video because I was uncomfortable. But when I heard this talk, I'm not holding back. I would be in that Kingdom Hall if I heard that talk. Trust me, if I was there just visiting and I heard that talk, there's no way my mouth would have been shut. I would have opened it and I would say how disgusting he is for teaching this crap to these people and children and telling them to come to these elders. And here's the thing. What makes elders as pedophiles, child molesters. Because, and I just thought of this today when I was talking to Kim and Mike this morning. Well, actually, Kim. What makes a pedophile? And also, when I got the phone, it came to me. These stupid rules that are making people to go to the elders, and the elders has to hear these people. How they masturbate, how they did this, how they did that. And you wonder why these people is losing it. You're sending your children to an elder with a problem that is not a problem. And these guys getting off on it, or they're looking for another target for the child molesting rampage. That's all I got to say, people. Keep your bedroom sex to yourself. Better yet, get out of this stupid false religion, this dangerous cult. Because more than people in your bedroom, you are committing a group sex. When you allowing these elders to come between you and your wife, you might as well have them in your bedroom and watching you. Make sure you're doing it at the right position, the right place, at the right time, and for her to moan and groan under the elders say, okay, go ahead, give some moaning. That's exactly what you're doing. Oh, don't go too fast now. Slow down. Because you don't want Jehovah to get upset because you're going too fast. No. Keep your hands off of there. You don't want to make her have a feeling that you're masturbating her. So she don't have to go masturbating because she loved it because you do it to her. This is gross, disgusting. Just imagining these elders in your bedroom. But you give them that permission when you don't please each other. God gave you minds, things to imagination of doing things. Because having sex in one way is boring. Do you really think Adam and Eve just get it the way Watchtower soon that's the way it was supposed to be? I mean, Adam lived, I think it's 930 something years old. Do you think he would got tired of doing it one position all the time? Think about it. Any man would. And the woman would get tired of it because she's not getting nothing off of it. That's the reason why a bunch of them girls use the fingers. That's the reason why a bunch of them buys vibrators. Because the husband's been told not to treat them as a wife. Because they have no love in the marriage. You're only obeying man's rules. 7 idiots that I guarantee they're not doing exactly what they tell you to do in the bedroom. Otherwise, their wives would probably say, I'm going to go, while you're going out the front door, I'm bringing somebody in the back door. And you wonder why there's so many people get messed up in their marriages of Jehovah's Witnesses. And Watchtower don't care. save your marriage. If you have to buy yourself a wife a vibrator, use it with her. She'll love you for it. She might even stop burning your food and dumping chlorine on your clothes, your color clothes. You know, I'm just throwing some stuff out, but you get the point. If you don't, then you deserve to be a Jehovah's Witness. You deserve to have your marriage screwed up. And it's your fault. Thank you very much. Like I said before, that talk got me fired. Some of this stuff, I had no lines. So what came out of my mouth? What came out of my mouth? You can like me, or you can unsubscribe me, or you can say, you know, this is the worst video you ever made. But you know something? I wish someone would have told me this a long time ago. I might have salvaged my marriage. I might could have been a better husband in the bed department. That's the reason I made this video. Because I learned my errors, what I did wrong. And I guarantee, when I meet the right person, my hands won't be tied in Jehovah's Witness teaching anymore. So y'all take it easy. I hope I didn't crack y'all up too much and embarrass you too much. What came out of my mouth came out of my heart. That is the truth. Thank you very much. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.